guys, I hope y'all are doing awesome, having a good day so far, getting ready for summer. It's going to be here in just a couple of weeks. I'm super pumped about that. So last week I talked about accountability, and today I want to talk about loyalty. So some of us are maybe gifted a little extra in being loyal, and some of us are not gifted a little extra in being loyal. It might be something we maybe struggle with a little bit. So one of my favorite movies of all time is The Sandlot. I love it because it's just this group of kids that they're just, they're loyal to each other, they're friends, they have a good time playing baseball all summer long, they kind of just stick together, and plus, I just think it's just a really funny movie, but it's also got a giant dog in it. It's not a Great Dane, but I still love it because it's a giant dog, so I automatically just love the movie. Like I said, I love it because of this group of friends that just kind of stick together. They're loyal to each other. You know, it's pretty much how I feel like we all kind of want our best friend group to be, honestly. Stick together and we're tight no matter what happens. So what makes somebody a good friend? Being kind, being funny, being trustworthy, loving, loyal. There's a lot of things that kind of go into making someone a good friend. But I think that loyalty is a really important quality in a friend. You know, on a scale of 1 to 10, how important is that to you when you're finding a friend? You know, if they're loyal or not. You know, on the scale of 1 to 10, how important is it to you that you are a loyal friend to other people? You know, it's hard to find friends that are loyal. And sometimes it's hard for us to be a loyal friend. But, you know, think about all of the friends you have. Who would you trust with everything, 1000%? That's probably going to be your most loyal friend. So I'm going to go ahead and read Proverbs 3, verses 3 through 6. And they say, "Let love and faithfulness never leave you. Bind them around your neck, write them on the tablet of your heart. Then you will win favor and a good name in the sight of God and man. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him and he will make your paths straight." So how loyal is God to us? You know, think back over your life and like all the different times and ways that God was there for you, even when you might not have realized it. You know, just by providing food, providing a place to live, providing clothes, providing friends, providing, you know, our student ministries, you know, different things that God has been there for. He's been faithful, he's been loyal to us in those different things. Maybe you didn't even, you know, might not even think about it, might not realize it, but God, he is the one person that will never leave us, ever. Even if we maybe like trying to turn our back on him a little bit, he'll never turn his back on us. Like, just think back over the Bible, all the people that kind of turn their back on the Lord at different times. You know, you can think of David, Moses, Peter. There's a long list of people that you could think of. But God, he still never turned his back on them. You know, we can know what loyalty is because of how loyal God is, and on how he shows us that. He models that for us. He's perfect at it. You know, God is the one we can always trust to be there, you know. But the hard question for us is, how loyal are we to God? You know, it may be pretty easy to be loyal to our friends, but sometimes we're pretty terrible at being loyal to God. You know, think about Jesus. His friends turned on him. You know, Peter denied even knowing him 3 different times. You know, how would that make you feel? It would make me feel really terrible, honestly. You know, for Jesus, he was about to be killed, and then his best friend is over here. He's like, I don't know him. He's not my friend. I've never talked to him, never seen him. I don't know what you're talking about. He's not my friend. You know, that'd be pretty terrible. And then there's Judas, who was another one of Jesus' closest friends, who basically sold him for 30 pieces of silver to die. You know, that's crazy. But did he go and scream at these guys? Did he go and say he hated them? Did he try and fight them and stuff like that? No, he never turned his back on them. You know, and just, it's the same for us. You know, no matter if we hurt him or if we're not loyal to him, he still is going to love us. He's not going to turn his back on us. And that is God's love. You know, that is the love of the Lord. You know, as we grow to love God more and try and live more and more like him in our lives, we really do become more like him. You know, and loyalty is one of those characteristics that we will grow in. You know, and people will see that you're being loyal in your friendships, and that you're being loyal to the Lord as you grow in that, as you grow in your relationship with him. So what does it look like to not be loyal to God? You know, and even to other people in our everyday lives. You know, maybe it's when you're with a group of friends and you don't want to look like a loser, you don't want to feel like a loser, so you kind of start saying things and doing things that maybe you normally wouldn't do. And then your loyalty to God, it kind of goes down a notch. Maybe you don't want your friends at school to know that you're a Christian, or know that you go to the youth group or anything. So you just kind of stay quiet about it. You don't really invite anybody to come on Wednesday nights or whatever. Then your loyalty to God kind of goes down another notch. Maybe you start to kind of distance yourself from a friend just because people at school kind of maybe make fun of them, or they're not the most popular person or whatever. Your loyalty to that friend goes down a notch. You can fool people, and you can even try and fool yourself, but God knows and you know. So why would you want to live like that? You know, be a loyal friend, be a loyal follower of the Lord, even if it means people might think you're a loser some days, even if it means you might lose some friends that really aren't your actual friends, your real friends. You know, that's okay. Sometimes it's okay to lose certain people in our lives, and it's okay for people to think we're losers some days. That's okay, you know, if you really are living for the Lord and you really are being loyal to Him. And in the end, when you live like that and you're honoring the Lord and you're being loyal to Him, you're showing loyalty to Him, and you're honoring Him. You know, be loyal to who you know God is calling you to be. Then commit yourself to be a loyal follower of the Lord, and to be a loyal friend to the people around you. So 3 things just to finish up. Read all of Proverbs 3. It's really good. Ask one of your friends if there's something you can be praying about for them right now. Especially people just need some extra encouragement. So be that encourager. And as always, guys, wash your hands. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll see y'all later.